Wow, wow, wow. Let's talk about XCN today, right? Now, before I get into this video, I want to make a quick disclaimer. I'm currently in the hospital off the meds, so like my voice, my mumble is a bit mad. It's a bit crazy. I mumble a lot of the words, so I'm trying my best not to mumble, but I'm in the hospital off meds. Until I recover, I'll be here. I'll be out in a few months or a month or so. So let's get into the video now, right? Now, as you can see right here, Zebek on the daily on 4 hour, we've hit a double top. But the beauty about this double top is it's looking more and more like a cup and handle. If we just do this, it's looking more like a cup and handle shape. So what I believe will happen, because we hit a top twice, right? When you hit a top twice, you get rejected big time. I'm talking about rejection to here. Like, if this wants to load, they don't want to load though. Can I do the drawing or this Wi-Fi is so trash, bro? This Wi-Fi, I'm have to go to my iPhone. Okay. So what I want to show you is this, right? Usually, when you get a double top, you break down heavy. But because we've stopped halfway, we've stopped down there in the middle, which is beautiful. I want to show you guys something. We've stopped right here. We stopped the breakdown just here, right here. Okay, which means it's more likely we see a cup and handle pattern that takes us to new lengths. Guys, I'm itching for XCN to break out of this zone here. If I go on a daily, you can see more clearly. I'm gonna go on a daily. It's actually right here. This light blue and blue zone is where we've been descending from, a descending flag pattern for a while now. If we can get the power to break out here, we can talk about price discovery. And literally, what we have to do to break out here, this Wi-Fi is so bad, guys. I don't know what's going on, but to break out here, all he literally needs to do is get past this blue line up to the 15 or the fraction of 15 cents, fraction of a 15 cents. So 0.015 will take us out of this descending flag. And if we can do that, I believe price discovery is on the way. And I'm not talking about new price discovery, I'm talking about local price discovery. Because of course we have an all-time high here, which is at around, the top was around, let's see where it was. The top was 0.049, okay? That zone might seem far away now, but when we look at certain coins, they've broke past their all-time highs into new price discovery. Let's look at OKB. OKB is a prime example of what can happen. Because everyone sleeps on a financial coin. You shouldn't sleep on XCN. I'm just being real. You should not sleep on XCN because XCN could go off at any given moment. Any given moment, XCN could go off. Sorry for the mumbles, guys. As I said, I'm in hospital off the meds. But yeah, when we look at the price point on XCN today, we are actually up 8%. We're up, 7% now. It changed from 8% to 7%. We're up 7.5%, which is a good number because it's showing strength without Bitcoin doing movement. Bitcoin right now, if you take a look at Bitcoin right now, it's actually down on the 24 hour. Down 0.25% on the 24 hour. It went all the way to 117, 118. Let's have a look at it. So on this Bitcoin graph here, we see the highest one was 117, but XCN is still going off. Bitcoin only up 1.6%, while XCN is up 7%. I know it's an altcoin, so of course it's gonna be up more than Bitcoin if Bitcoin rises. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is, it don't seem like it wants to consolidate. I don't think it's going to want to consolidate. When you look at the monthly, the consolidation is not really. This is a pattern. This is a double top. But the double top can create a cup and handle, as I said, which can create mass movement for XCN. Sorry guys, I'm really struggling right now. But yeah, what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, this. Of course, you have to play out both scenarios. I feel like the next support line is here. If we don't just continue this cup and handle pattern here, the next support is around here. That will be taken all the way to 10 cents, or a fraction of 10 cents, shall I say. Now, I don't really care about current price action. Main reason is I'm a long-term investor, so I literally do this graph stuff for fun. I'm not really caring about if it goes to 15 cents or 10 cents. I don't care. I'll buy it either or because you have to remember this coin is still below for below $1 billion. It's still below $1 billion. The market cap for this coin right now is 436 million. So when I said we go to 10 billion, I wasn't lying. Because what XN is trying to do is make settlements a lot faster, more smooth. XN has the ability to create more transactions in one block. If you don't know what a block basically means if I do a transfer or transaction, it will take one block, okay? But what XN is trying to do is put multiple transactions into one block. So with that being said, let's actually do the calculation. If it was $10 billion in market cap, we can see this divide 6 million. Okay, that's a 22x, guys. It's 22x. So if you put in just 2,500, in fact, no, if you put in, let's just be ballsy. Let's say you invest 4,000 into this. Well, you're looking at 91,000 back. At this price, when you're looking at 91,000 back at a 10 billion market cap. Now let's times that by 2, which is a 20 billion market cap. Times that by 2. Now you're 100,000 there. Okay, 20 billion market cap. That's nothing, guys. That's gonna be easy for us to break past 20 billion, in my humble opinion. It's not gonna happen this year, obviously. It will not happen this year. What I'm trying to say to you guys is, once it eventually happens, we will reap the rewards. We will reap the rewards, okay? And you have to keep fighting with the boringness. I know it's boring seeing it just do this, like for the whole year, just do this for damn near half the year, go on a downtrend. But you have to keep excited because, look, this bottom has not been touched yet. So respecting that support line. I can put it on here, even on here. I put it already on here. It's nowhere near the bottom. The bottom is right here. And it's resisting the bottom to create more price action to the upside. In my humble opinion, that's what it's doing. Let me just cross this out and show you guys exactly what I mean. I'll draw it out again. But this is clearly a cup and handle zone. If you look properly, you can see on the 4 hour, it's a cup and handle pattern playing out. Why does it not want to load? Why is the Wi-Fi so trash, man? Load. Let's wait for it. There we go. This looks like a clear cup and handle pattern to me. Okay? So there and there. That's what it's looking like to me. I could be wrong. It could just trigger down lower. It could trigger down lower to the support line, which, in my opinion, is not going to happen because there's too much strength in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin holds up, so will XCM. If Bitcoin don't hold up, so XCM will not hold up also. So that's my thesis right now. My thesis is we're on the verge of having a breakout. I don't know when, but I can tell you it's going to happen. I don't think we just stay at a fraction of 12 cents forever. I don't think that's possible. I think that's impossible to stay at these levels forever. We're just playing around right now in price action land. But when we get past this line, as I said, which is around 15 cents or anywhere here, wow, this Wi-Fi is so trash. I'm gonna get back on here. As I said, if we get past this 15 cent range, we can then attempt to approach a fraction of 19 cents again, which is 0.019. And once you do that, let's see how much more money you make. Let's say you had 2,500 right now, right? 2,500. That's 211,000 coins. So that value, keep that value there. If it was 19 cents with 211,000 coins, you actually have 19. You'd have more. Wow. See what I mean? See, getting into the right position is important. If it goes to 19 or 119, from 2,400, you have made $1,300 more of that small movement. So that's why price action and getting on the red on the bottom is very important. Right now, I think it's a buyable price. It's a buyable price. This is a price that I don't think is too costly. I think it's a price that's actually in a good position because we just hit the double top. Now we go with a cup and handle. You never know. I could be wrong for this, and I might get burnt for this, but I don't care. I'm taking that risk because XCN. I'm taking that risk. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was Young Wealth with another one. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in more videos soon. Peace.